May I come in, sir?
Please.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, you are Mohammed Warshid Khan.
Sir.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Please give us a brief introduction.
Sir, my name is MD Warshid Khan. Basically, I am from Asansol. I did my schooling as well as engineering from Asansol itself. Currently, I am serving as BDO Canning 2 block under South 24 Parganas, West Bengal.
I see. And is this your first interview?
Sir.
How many attempts already?
Sir, this is my 6th attempt, sir.
You have a BTech in Information Technology.
Sir.
So, what drives you towards a career in the civil services? With this kind of a background, you could very easily have gone to the technology sector. A lot of openings there.
Sir, I born in a slum in Asansol and I did my schooling from government school. So I have seen the role of government and the contributions of government in the upliftment of the bottom section of the society. In fact, during engineering, I attended many seminars from ex-civil servant regarding career in civil services in my college also. From there, get my motivation also got a boost. And then onwards, I decided to be in the civil services. And from now onwards, even I didn't appear for campus interview and I went on preparing for civil services.
So when did you join as a BDO?
Sir, my first posting was in 2019 itself, sir.
Very creditable, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And you also cricket player. So what kind of a cricket player, all-rounder, batsman?
So basically, sir, we used to play from tennis ball and I used to ball very fast as well as I try to bat in the middle order, sir. So you can call me an all-rounder in tennis ball cricket match, sir.
Good. So tell me, what is the role of a BDO in fostering the development of a particular area?
Sir, if I will rightly point out, the BDO is the residue delegate of every development works in a block. Apart from that, not only developing the things, all the schemes of the state government as well central governments and their proper implementation lies on the shoulder of the BDO and to delivering the targeted beneficiaries basically is the prime objective of any BDO, sir.
So can you name some of the prominent schemes, welfare schemes, developmental schemes which the BDO is handling?
Sir, in West Bengal itself, I would like to mention special schemes like Kanya Shri, Rupo Shri, as well as Swasthya Sathi scheme. If I will talk about old age pensions, NREGS and all these things, schemes, and every schemes in the block setup is implemented by the office of BDO itself.
Right, my last question. Have you heard of the term social audit?
Sir.
What does it stand for and how does it operate?
So, social audit is an emerging field, especially in the 21st century, in where the society itself gets checked that the work has been done properly or not, and the work which was done to improve their lives has been able to do it or not. And it has been a very important tool, and it has helped in the development process, especially in South India like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. It has done very well, and the rest of the part should learn from them and implement it in speed as well as in later, sir.
Is it there in West Bengal?
Sir, yes, sir. The provision of social audit is there, sir, but the mechanism is not so robust.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. Warshid, you have very interesting pursuits, hobbies, personal hobbies, whatever you like to do is one, you work in the field of child marriages and child trafficking.
Sir.
You claim that you work in that.
Sir.
How is the problem of child marriage even in India of 21st century?
Sir, I think it is a legacy, sir. Basically, it is because of the cultural and religious beliefs, and most of the religion sanctifies the child marriages. Even if I will take the example of Muslim religion, if a girl attends puberty, they are allowed to do marriages. Even Muslim personal law would allow it. Apart from that, in SC, ST and in tribal cultures also the child marriage is privileged. Despite legislation, sir, the legacies as well as the cultural beliefs try to be the main factor in continuation of child marriage, sir.
one in every four girls that is married is underage, under 18 years of age. Now, my question to you is that right now, the age of consent, you understand by what is age of consent?
Sir, I think the age of consent should mean the age of marriage.
Age of consent for sexual engagement.
Sir,
Right?
sir.
So, the question, it is also a question whether sexuality should be linked with marriage or not. Now, if our age of consent is 18 years, if age of consent is lowered to 16 years, do you think we will be having a lot more cases of child marriages?
Sir, I personally believe that in geographical sense there should be some empirical data or empirical findings. In USA, some of the states allow to marry at 16 years. Those part of the world, those are closer to equator, where the age of consent as well as age of marriage is 14, 16 years depending upon the situation. Since India is a very big country, I think that some part of the country it could be allowed based upon the geography and demography, sir. But there should not be uniformity in this, because we have seen that those parts near close to equator, their age can be reduced, but there should be empirical data and some survey reports must be there. It should not be uniform throughout the country.
But I think since you work in this and you are against child marriages, do you think the action taken by the Assam government recently against child marriages is valid and it is required to be taken by other states?
So I think the government also has taken a drastic step, because I think the awareness should be the prime factor. If we start punishing every culprit, then as you mentioned earlier, 1 out of every 4 girls and their parents will be punished. So I think awareness must be there. It is also the responsibility of the civil society as well as the government to increase awareness and prevent the marriages. Prevention should be the prime objective rather than punishment. Otherwise, we won't be able to eliminate the problem from its roots.
Okay, you would like that, but not making an example out of culprits. If you make an example out of the culprits, will it not send a message down the line that okay, now it's dangerous thing to do, let's not get into it?
So I think a few examples can be there, and example must be there. But if I will take the example of IPC, despite knowing that murder is a crime, many people are committing crime. So fear only doesn't matter. We should aware the people that it is for their benefit if they avoid child marriages. I think the awareness should be the prime reason.
Okay, आप cricket खेलते हैं?
Sir,
You play cricket?
definitely.
Cricket.
Definitely.
What is the sweeper's position in cricket?
Sir, actually, so pardon, sir, can you repeat the question?
Sweepers.
There's a sweeper's position in cricket.
Sir,
What is that?
so sleeper position is just next to wicket keeper, especially
Not sweepers.
Sweeper is there. So it is basically playing sweep shot in the leg side by hitting the ball anywhere where you go.
I'm talking of the field.
Position.
Fielder's position.
Fielder's position.
Sir, right now I'm not able to recollect, sir. Sorry, sir.
Or
Warshid,
Sir,
your family originates from Gaya.
sir.
Have you been in Gaya, or the family moved before you were born?
So family migrated before I born, but we have some lands there. On childhood, during summer vacation, father used to take us to there, and I visited in childhood.
So what is Gaya known for?
So Gaya is basically a cultural city, a cultural heritage of two prominent religions of India, Hinduism as well as Buddhism. Means in Hindu religion it is believed that Lord Rama along with Mother Sita and Lakshmana came to Gaya for Pindadam. And in case of Buddhism, it is important for the enlightenment of Lord Buddha.
You are living in West Bengal, so you must be knowing Bangla.
Sir,
If you speak Bangla, which other language is considered to be close to Bangla language?
Sir, Assamese.
Okay, you have studied infotech,
Information technology.
information technology. How is it different from a degree in computer science?
So basically, computer science is a combination of IT as well as little bit part of electronics. But information technology is totally dedicated to information technology and emerging technology information field. The prominent field where C, Java, C++, Python, all these things have become the part of IT. Where in CS, we have a core idea of IT as well as a core idea of electronics engineering also.
So, which language have you learned under your engineering program?
Sir, when I was in college, I learned C, C++, and Java.
Okay. C, C++, and Java. Which of these languages is the prime language for mobile technology?
So I think technology has got upgraded. The earlier version of the mobile technology used to be developed on the basis of Java. But right now, many emerging technologies like Python, etc. are coming, and it is rapidly changing.
Okay. IFS has been your first choice. Second choice. Sorry. And do you know what an Indian diplomat does when he or she is posted abroad?
So Indian diplomat and to be placed as a representative of the government in that particular country. All the formal communication has been changed to Indian diplomat in that particular country, and we can say that he holds the most important position of government of India representative in that particular country.
Okay, but it's a representation. What does he or she do? What are the types of work that is supposed to be done by him?
Basically, to safeguard the interest of the Indians residing there, they need to realize that it should be the first way. And apart from that, maintaining exchanges with the country, maintaining relations, establishing formal ties, streamlining processes, also diplomatic talks, and basically to assert that, basically to increase the image of India in that particular country so that we can represent it globally.
Okay, but there is a huge Indian diaspora, look after their interests, trade, information, press, etc. What is Vienna Convention?
So Vienna Convention is, so actually there are many Vienna Conventions, and if you will be particular about this.
Vienna Convention for diplomats.
The Vienna is basically related to the diplomatic immunity. Yes, I personally believe any diplomat is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Warshid, let's talk about a different field now. Do you read today's newspaper?
Pardon, sir?
Did you read today's newspaper?
Sir.
You did?
Sir.
Which paper?
So the Hindu.
The Hindu. So what was the headline there, Hindu?
So today, Honorable, the sources of the Home Ministry has clarified that the CA rules will be notified before the Lok Sabha elections. It was the prime news on the Hindu newspapers.
And the second item in the news?
The second items were related to the truck drivers. Their strikes has been sorted out, and the government has assured them that the rules will be changed accordingly.
All right. Now we just passed 2023 and now we enter 2024. What were the major events, the eye-opening events of 2023? Just highlight 4 of them.
So G20 summits first time held in India. India hosted the World Cup, Cricket World Cup. Unfortunately, we lost the final match. Apart from that, the most important events were Gaza-Palestine war. Gaza-Israel war, Palestine between Hamas and Israel. And Russia-Ukraine war can be called as the parts, although it started back, but it is still continuing the entire year. So these 4-5 events have brought our notice or attention.
Final question to you. What is your take and perception of the kind of ecological imbalance which we are facing with the global warming taking place? What kind of international and at the domestic level the moves have been taken on this particular area?
So if you
Well, let's be specific. Let's talk about the environment. What kind of initiatives that have been taken to protect the environment by the income? With more specific now.
So basically, we are focusing more on solarization and trying to bring our emissions down, bringing green technology. We are adopting climate resilient technology, and basically we have to work on the changing of the lifestyles. These are the major these are the major steps the government is taking, and Honorable PM Narendra Modi can be called as a real example leader at the world level because he is ensuring for he has bring the climate change at the forefront of global events.
Thank you.
Warshid, do you follow IPL?
Sir.
Okay. What's your view on commercialization of cricket?
So it is a reality that the cricket has been commercialized a lot, but it still at the basics. The test cricket as well as the county cricket plays an important role. And IPL has given opportunities not only to the domestic player as well as the international player. And because of this, we can see that the range of the cricket or structure of BCCI in ICC has went as a Herculean positions. So whatever right now BCCI decides, it happens in ICC, and I think IPL plays one of the most important role in that.
Can you please illustrate your work on child marriage and trafficking?
So basically, I personally, along with some NGOs like Plan India and CIVI, we have helped in raising awareness, started informal channels. We have arranged meetings with the priests as well as imams of the area. We have threatened as well as persuaded them. Threatened them means I said if they will allow any marriages or if they will perform any marriages, they can be one of the Assami or you consider criminals of the event. We have lodged one FIR also, and the local priest was taken into custody. Apart from that, we made it very clear at the government level that if you will continue child marriage, 50,000 benefit, 25,000 for Kanyasri scheme and 25,000 for Pushri scheme will be denied, and we denied it to more than 10 families. And we spreaded this message on every social media platform as well as local newspaper, and it played a very good role.
What is Hadia case?
So Hadia case is basically related to a case in Kerala. It was called as it was a, you can say, love jihad case. But later on, Supreme Court went down and saying that if any woman or man, if they marriages on their own consent, that it can't be treated as from any religion angles.
Can a mother be arrested under Child Marriage Act?
So if we found the role of mother also, then she can be arrested.
I will pass on. Answer.
We come to the end of our formal interaction, Warshid. What is the full form of AMD?
Sir Mohammed.
Okay. So, before we get on to the feedback, we'd like to have your self-assessment. How do you think you performed in the interview?
So I think I performed good, but not up to my expectations. It could have been much better. I personally think.
So, when is your interview?
So 8th of January.
8th of January. Just 5 days away.
Sir.
So, all I would suggest at this point of time is that you should go in with a clear mind and don't worry if you are not able to get the response to a particular question. You see, this is not a matter of testing your knowledge. It's a question of testing your personality. And in that, they are looking at various factors. They are looking at whether you have balanced opinions. They are looking at your past contribution to society. Right? So, all and they are looking at whether you are able to articulate your responses, whether you have knowledge of the world around you, whether you are self-aware. So all those things come into the mix, and from that viewpoint, there are a number of plus points in your paper. Right? So, first thing to do is not to sit in that very stiff posture. And secondly, your legs are splayed out. They should be together. No, even closer. Make the throat come close to grace. And sit like this. Sit in a very relaxed position. The more relaxed you are, the better you will perform.
So actually, it is my first mock interview of class of my career.
Okay.
My first mock interview of my career because this is the first time I'm going for UPSC interview.
Uh-huh.
Before that, I went for state PhD interview. Before that, I didn't take any mock interview. I went directly. So that's why, sir, I am coming so that all my deficiency can be pointed down and I can work on that.
Okay, I would not call them deficiencies. You see, everyone has their own way of approaching this. So I would just say we, because our more experience, can give you some pointers. So once again, try sitting like this. Very good. Just relax. Whichever is your relaxed posture is the best posture. And if your back touches the back of your chair, then even that, yes, that relaxes you even more.
Is this position appropriate, sir?
Once again, your hands are getting absolutely pasted onto your thighs. That's not a good sign. That shows you are tense. Just be relaxed, like I'm relaxed at this point of time. Try and imitate me. Legs should be together. Hand should be like this. Bilkul aaram se. You have to approach this with a very clear and uncharted mind and in a relaxed fashion. Right? So, beyond this, you must definitely, you're already in a very good space. There are so many candidates who come here, they are unemployed, they've been giving this exam again and again. Their mental faculties are frayed to the breaking point. You already have a very good job to look to at your back. So, to that extent, you should be very confident. You have, as I said, everything going in your favor. So just approach it in a relaxed fashion. If you don't know a particular question, then don't guess. Just say, sir, I need to read about this. Best of luck, I'm sure you'll go very well. Two things. One, your shoes are on, but they should be polished.
Sir, actually, I want to change this to live.
I have no problem with this color of shoes. This is in fashion with this color combination is fine. We understand that. But shoe, whether old or new, should be polished. One. Two, your tie. The bottom of this should be touching your belt. Right? This you have to, and third, you can use the hands. You can move the hands, but don't over gesticulate, right? And last thing I would like to mention is, there is no need to try to gather or get some sympathy from the board by mentioning that you were raised in Islam. So, it was totally out of place when you mentioned it. So, please don't do it. So, right? But you are a good candidate. If you are selected, you will be selected on the basis of your knowledge, intelligence, personality, not because you are raised in Islam. That doesn't get you any problem points. Right? Do well, you are there. I mean, your interview is 4 days from now, 5 days from now. You are well prepared. Go with confidence. Maybe.
And one last comment, sir. This is a photo that has gone to the interview panel, interview panel. So this is with there. So why have you keep checking?
Sir, because I have been told that it is better to go in every. I used to have my trimmed beard.
This looks very, very good. It's like a sabal or a beard. No,
Now don't raise it. Sir, 4 दिन में नहीं होगा भाई. Sir, definitely.
Okay, one final point, don't make any political references. PM Modi, PM Modi, all that was unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Wish you all the best. Thank you. All the best.
Sir, one question. If you would have been the interview panel, how much I can expect the marks? He will answer.
You will definitely get to know after this, a collective assessment.
Don't worry about the marks. You see, every panel has their own way of assessing. What you should be concerned about is giving the best you can, and that's all you can do. The rest is in God's hands.
Thank you.
Good, Alan. The chairman has already said he has done well, and you seem to be prepared. So don't worry. So go with confidence. All right. All the best. Thank you. All the best.
All the best. you.